Okay, I'm going to give you just 1 minute. I want to show you guys something to watch today and think about and really inspect and play it slow. I am going to show you a little clip from the Wells birthday video. The birthday video, which I didn't recognize until today, proves that all my elements are real, proves that all my elements are in this video within a split screen, and it tells the Wells family story right underneath the Wells family photo. They did a pretty good job leaving their little montage of the Wells family under their name. Now, for those who don't know what I'm talking about for the last 8 months, I have been pulling the elements to the side and comparing, contrasting, and all that fun stuff to many other got gone kids, as well as adults. I'm going to play this video for you guys. I want you to look at the red, black, white boxes, the heart and the gold, the hanging person from a chair, the monkey looking face in the water. A lot. So I'm just going to play this all the way through, and you tell yourself what is it that you see. Starting with this frame, this is how it ends. This frame is the square box that I see people sitting in with their heads in the corner. That's what this is. Let me let it keep going. It's in the purple. It's always in the purple. You could even see your hearts in there. That's the square box. When you do what I have told you to do, hold the cursor down, that's what it changes to. The box that shows me is the most important location. It's a person in the corner. Watch that whole area. That's what it turns to. It turns to that. The heart that's in a heart with that little divot in it. The face that I showed you is connected to Summer. The chair that you see in the swinging in their backyard. The black, white, and red boxes up on top. They camouflage them in to make them, to have a deep fake over it, but this is really what it is. I told you I didn't play with this yet. This is what it looks like. This is the Wells family story. Period. That's what it turns to, you guys. That's what's under the purple thing. It's even moving. If that little guy's moving, look at the person in the chair. There's two people in a chair. And it's underwater. The last location. And it goes right to that. It tells the whole story. There's the red, the black, the white. There are the boxes. There's the chair. It's all in here. And it's typical that the Wells put this under the Wells family photo. If you look under the purple, you could see all the other things that are coming through. But that's not even important anymore. That's just drama. Yep. Goes right to the Wells family. Look at, you could see everything there. Even the little panda face. And then up there, we just missed the number 5. Wait, right there's the number 5. I'm stopping it. Here you see all of a sudden it's not crazy anymore. Now look at the box in the back, the white, the red, the black, and the white one has the 5 on it. Look at the red box, the black box, the maroon box. Do you guys understand that this is stuff and it's on a big heart? These are the elements I have been pointing out, and they looked crazy for 8 months. But right now, how could they be in front of you on the Wells family birthday celebration that's covered in purple? And it's not in purple. All of a sudden, the crazy lady makes sense. This isn't a coincidence. You don't all of a sudden have the same shapes, information elements pop up. You let it go. Look at that. See how and this is a perfect example how they put a deep fake, even though the photo that they put a deep fake of is real, over the elements. So that person's head that's in the black thing is over the black box. It's over the black box. Whoever makes these videos is really good at it. And there's the box, and it's all bloody. That's why they use Summer's like looks like sandpaper. So now I'll move through this one time slow, and this is the first frame. That silver box that we see, I believe it's either blood or water, whatever is in there, but it's the element. Look at that. Right under there. With the head all the way in the corner. Same situation with the heart. There's a lot of information in there, by the way. But I don't need to do all that anymore, you guys. It's all in front of us. This is the story. This is the location. A lot of people involved. A lot of different locations. A lot of situations. A lot of groups. But the one thing that they're doing that's the same is they're following the cookie cutter. This is the cookie cutter. These are the elements that they're allowed to use. I could write a book on the elements. The A, the this, the V, the fingers, the hair. But when they all start reappearing in videos, they tell a story. Like to you guys a few months back, that picture in the corner, up on top in the middle, with that big bamboo thing on his head. Well, that's what we see now on all the kids' heads. It's a moose. So, once you crack this shit open, which I'm doing, it appears. And it makes sense. That's the moose I showed you on that I believe he's a teenager. That's what he had on him. See, then it stays, because once you see how it's not changing, because once it changes, it stays. It sticks. They put it into a black heart. Good for them. Here's your situation. The number 5 is back there, the boxes. There's the long boxes in the back that connect over to both Timothy's and Michael Vaughn's videos. That's what they changed to. They have to change all the same elements that they have been using for years. See, there is movement, you guys. See the movement of the chair? There's a string. It moves. It moves. It's pulling up and going down. It's up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Put it this way. It's the same movement as they use as the kids swinging on Summer Wells, the swing. That's this movement. So however you want to slice and dice it, that's the movement. They're going back and like on the swing, because the swing is the cover up for that. The swing is the cover up for that. Wait, I think I have another clip. And this will be what I'm going to work on for the next couple days to match up those elements, so that I could put them side by side for you guys. But I really wanted to first. I'm in a lobby doing the PGA Tour. Um, this is a small. This is a small one. There are the boxes. Really look these over, you guys, and kind of try to wrap your heads around really what's going on here. It's a lot of people involved. The ones that I have showed you in the last 8 months are the people involved, because they're the ones with the elements. They're the ones with the complete matching elements. Anyone that uses these elements that know how to layer them correctly have to know what they're doing. I just have a few photos that I pulled to the side. There's one of them for you guys to look at. It's nuts, but this is what needs to go down. This is the cult and the ones that need to go down. This is what's happening. I mean, this is what we're watching. And they made it really easy I think, for the authorities, because it's all in the birthday video. This is all in the birthday video. What you see here is their cover up for what's underground. They may come here at a certain time, but this is a cover up. I mean, this is what's in those photos. This is what's in the video. Everything that I have been showing. And as soon as whoever are the authorities in charge of this have their plan put together, this is what's going down, you guys. No one choked on water. No one got in a car accident. This is a major plan. This is major. This is a group that goes really deep, and it goes international. I showed you where they are. They're not stopping there. These kids are from Australia. One of their child is, Timmy, is from Australia. He has most of all these. He has every one of these elements in the hotel. This is what's in the birthday video that they celebrated for Summer Wells' birthday. This is their video they put out for their daughter's 6th birthday, when the whole rest of the country is raising money, shedding tears, and trying to figure out where their daughter is. And look, Don now gets free. He gets a free rehab. This is it. This is it, guys. Tomorrow, what I'm going to do with this photo is this is going to be lined up tomorrow with the underground pool thing that they do in purple. I have it now. I have the story. Complete. I have the complete story. Not to say it's real. Obviously it falls under that rule law. But there's a philosophy that I have been following since day one that basically sums up this photo. Let me put my disclaimer. And anyone that knows what I'm talking about, I've been following me, has got to be looking at this photo saying, wow. Wow. Um, should I put? Sorry, Benny. I'm putting the photo up. I have to show how that matches. It'll be at least before I go off and I'm going to the PGA Tour. Starts tomorrow, but lots going on. Let me see here. I need to find one of those purple pictures that show this really well. For those that don't know what I'm talking about with his head in the corner, I'm going to pull one up because I think it's worth at least looking at before the next time I go back on. It's under, let's see. It's okay, I could crop this one. All right, I'll put this one up. Yeah, I'll just crop this little photo out. Not just, by the way, you guys, not to say it's him, because there are a lot of deep fakes and his face is used. So it's this photo. So if I flip it and have it go this way, that's that photo. I know what I'm talking about. And even the heart and everything lines up. Do you understand? That the metal, everything lines up. That's what I'm going to show you. And in the corner, this is what you have. You have a head. So even if I flip it this way, winner, winner, chicken dinner, because this is what it is. There's no getting around that. There's no getting around that. It looks like this. Here. This isn't a coincidence here. And that little thing that says Fine Summer, I bet you I can match that completely 100% on that white thing that's in the water there, because what's in the water is a picture of summer, and I bet it says Fine Summer. I bet. Let me draw on this thing. See what happens when I start looking deeper, but I don't want to do that right now because I can't. This is really the most important to get out. All right. That here. File save. Okay. I'm going to show you what I actually put. This was a PDF that I put out that said FBI go dig. So this, what I just circled, this right here, is going to be that white piece in there. Like, this is how it all lines up. This is how it all lines up. Boom. The head goes in here. It's like that. It's like that. It's get rid of that crazy word, you guys. Get rid of that. This can't be happening. Get rid of all the philosophies that y'all think's going on. This is what's going on, and this has to go down. It's just I have really, really pulled this shit together. This is it. I'm sorry to say. And it falls under the 176 Act. I could say this and put this out there because this came specifically from social media, and it's for the sake of finding all the missing children under Summer Wells. It should be trademarked, the Summer Wells missing children, the got gone kids, that the parents know where exactly. They don't know. This is probably why they pass their lie detector test, because they really don't know at the end of the day what they went through. They're getting paid to not know, so they could lie and tell the truth in certain questions that they ask. Do you know what happened to your daughter? No. Do you know who took her? No. Do you know where she is? No. But she better be good, because then they'll be better to her. I hope she makes it through. I hope she doesn't have too much suffering. All this came from the parents. That's all they know. They know they're crazy people that took them. He's telling the truth. And they're telling the truth that she was just gone because she was left in that house by herself to be taken. She was by herself. She was scared and she fought back. And I had a vision last night, actually, and this is to Don, even though I know he can't hear any of this, but the vision was a little girl was being pulled out of her dad's arms, and as they pulled her away, I guess she used the word daddy, and I have this feeling that Summer never used that word, because what I heard Don say is, she called me dad. And with that, I almost saw, like, not like two cars, but yeah, it was like two cars combined. They smashed together, and this body went into two separate pieces. Welcome to my world. It's not fun. But it was like, it went real fast, zoomed in like real fast, like almost like two blades. It went zoom, like that. And she went to two pieces. But the last thing that Don said, and when this does go down, and he does hears this is why he doesn't go to people who work on the other side. Because what this person said is, she called me dad. And Don, one day you will hear this, and that will haunt you for the rest of your fucking life. Period. That was it. That was it. That was her last threat to try to have you not let her be taken. You hesitated for a split second, and you let her go. You let her go. You were the last one to see her done. Not Candace. I know you were. And you know she fought, and you know she kicked, and you know that she did whatever she could to not go. Live with that, motherfucker. I will see you all tomorrow, and we will take it from there. Have a great Wednesday. God bless you all, and see you then.